theshadowslord here, and today you join me on a brand new video. Today's video is going to be everything Demon Hunter. Now, those of you who know me and those of you who have, been around the channel a little bit, you will probably notice I've been playing a lot of Demon Hunter since release. I've clocked currently, you may not be able to see this, so let me just move this to the middle of the screen for a moment. As you can see here, this is my playtime on my Demon Hunter. Just so, if that is justification, for you guys to know what I sort of know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to be the best, and these are all my opinions, but we're going to go over some little tips that I found help Demon Hunters, and also the 2 talents that you choose, and some other little scenarios that can help your Demon Hunter gameplay and things like that. And also, let me know in the comment section down below if you would like to see some more live commentaries on Demon Hunter, because I am having a lot of fun on my Demon Hunter lately. So, basic information for those of you who do not know: Demon Hunters can double jump. We can also glide. We have wings. It's very lovely. But you can use this to our advantage. So, say for example, I am running away from the enemy. So I'll just go down here to the Valley of the Heroes over here, and I will show you the main, abilities and the main good things of Demon Hunter is the amount of mobility that we actually have. Now, something which some of you may not already know is you may think that just running like this is going to be faster to when you're running away from something. Obviously, you can use your fail rushes to get away, and then you can, leap backwards like so and glide. But the thing is, right, you see, now running is all very well and good, but as a Demon Hunter, you want to really abuse kind of the little jump loose that we have here. You see, so I flop out my wings, and it propels me forward by quite a bit. So when you're running away from someone or running towards someone, trying to catch someone, say on a mount for example, you can use your gliding and double jumping and obviously your fail rushes and such like that as really effective to actually catch people, because you can actually catch them if they're on a mount, because you can actually go faster than the mount for a short period of time and then do some damage and then start stunning them and things like that. Now, something else that a lot of people may or may not know, so I'll quickly go over it in this guide, is you can use your ventral retreat to actually play offensively. So say for example I'm trying to catch this Demon Hunter who's on their mount over here. I'm going to go over here, and so for example I'm running at him, he's flying away. I'm going to fail rush, and then I'm going to turn around and use my leap back like so, and then as you can see I caught back up with him, because normally you just use it in offensive, but you can also use it in an offensive ability, and this is a DK just coming out of the starting zone. So that's kind of everything for movement that I would say I have tips for. Hopefully we're not going to get destroyed by one of the big bosses that you can become in Stormwind right now, but we're going to head over to the target dummies over here in Stormwind, because I want to show you some of the I want to just give a quick little rotation guide. Now, some people would say that you should use your fail rushes because they do a lot of damage. They can do, but a lot of the time I would prefer to use them if I'm trying to get on a target or back onto a target after it's run away. So I try and save those for when I need to have mobility anyway, and I try and make sure I charge through the target so I can do the damage. Now, those of you who are new to Demon Hunters, I'll quickly go over this. I'll also put parts in the description down below for when you can skip to little tips and tricks and stuff, and not really a basic guide. But I wanted to do this little basic guide to help out those of you starting Demon Hunter. Now, Demon Hunter basically has a Fury as a resource. You want to stack this as high as you possibly can, because your Blade Dance and your Chaos Strike, or your Chaos Dance, or I've forgotten the Metamorphosis version of Chaos Strike. You want to have as much Fury as possible when you want to go and do damage. So you use your Demon's Bite to basically stack up to 100, as you can see here. Now, a small little tip for this will help anyone playing Demon Hunter is when you want I-beam is going to be one of your main things that you call is costing of your mana and your Fury and so on. It does a lot of your damage. Now, something which you will want to have is you'll want to have at least 70 Fury to pull off this little combo. And what you want to do is you want to use your stun, and then you want to instantly use I-beam, because then this just increases the amount of damage you do by your I-beam, and also decreases the chance they're going to either run away or kick you on I-beam, because those of you who do not know and will be fighting Demon Hunters, you can kick the Demon Hunter on I-beam. This is a very good thing to do. just because it will give you that extra. Demon Hunters rely on their I-beam to do a lot of their damage, and it has a 45-second cooldown, and your stun at this current time has a minute cooldown. So you may also want to synergize with your other teammates to get stuns on targets when you want to go for the I-beams on them. Now, defensive capabilities, we have obviously our mobility, so we can foul rush around and, you know, eventually retreat away and sort of run and glide and so on and stuff I sort of discussed when they were running around over in the Valley of Heroes over here. But also something you can do, if you were in trouble and say you're in a 1v1 and you want to do damage, but you also want to have dodge, you can use your ability called Blur. Now it increases your dodge chance by 50% and reduces all the damage you take by 35% for 10 seconds. So Blur is extremely powerful. But say for example, I have already used my Blur in this fight, and it's a very, very close fight. I'm on low health, my target's on low health. You can use Blade Dance, and for about 1 second of your Blade Dance, I have 100% dodge chance. Now, it may not seem like a lot, but when you are in a melee combat scenario, using that dodge chance, having that dodge chance to avoid those melee hits is going to be probably the difference between you winning the duel or not, and having clutch situations like that. Now, rules to when to use really Metamorphosis. If you ever see anything stacked in 3, or anything like that, so for example, getting always a double stun is always going to be better than getting a double or single stun. Of course, this is just a minor damage rotation, so I just mainly just stack up to 100, and then I'm just Chaos Striking, or the equivalent of Metamorphosis. And then I just kind of Chaos Dance or cooldown. Use my stun. My priority really is I-beam if I can hit more than 2 targets. Or if not, then I'm going to be dancing or Chaos Striking on the target here as well. And as you can see from the recount over here, Demon Spray did 24% of my damage, melee did 22%, I-beam did 20%, and Death Spree, which is the Blade Dance of Metamorphosis, did 14%. Now, obviously, I was hitting targets a little bit more, so this is not really a fair comparison of what you're actually going to be doing in the world. However, this is, you know, going to give you a small little understanding of how Demon Hunters are working and things like that. And something else that I do just for fun, and also to sort of practice my mobility as well a little bit, because I think one of the main things on Demon Hunter you want to be perfecting is how you glide and such like that, is if you're an Alliance player, try and traverse around the top of, you know, the trade district. This can give you a lot of mobility training where you double jump and jump back like this. Use your fell rushes to get up on top of places, because Demon Hunters basically break all of the buildings around here, so you can basically climb really, really high, which is really fun and awesome indeed. But I think that's going to wrap up this little tips and tricks video. I've been talking for about 8 or so minutes. I probably will cut this video down a lot. I'm going to try out, you know, cutting down the videos a little bit less, putting them a little bit more raw. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope you guys did help it out, and I failed that jump really hard. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to hit that like, and I hope it helps out a lot. And if you would like to see more Demon Hunter gameplay coming into Legion, and I've got some arena footage that I did some skirmishes with some guys from the guild yesterday that I'm going to be uploading either before or after this. So if you missed that video, I will link it in the description below. But I hope you guys did enjoy. And if you would like to see more videos from me, there's plenty more on the channel and plenty more coming in the future. So thank you guys for watching once again, and I will see you guys next time. Farewell. If you guys missed episode 44 of Ultra Sugar SMP, then make sure to hit the right link. And if you would like to see some 3v3 skirmishes on Demon Hunter, then make sure to hit the left link. And I'll see you next time. Farewell.